Now, if you're someone who is a fan of the Alphalete Amplify leggings, I am sure that you have heard everyone on the internet saying that the Aurola leggings are the best dupe for Alphalete Amplifies that you can find. Now, as an OG Alphalete Amplify lover of sorts, I had to now get these leggings because they have become so viral, and I just wanted to actually test them out and see if they really are a good Alphalete Amplify dupe. Let's get on with today's review. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome. I'm a certified weight loss coach, a fitness enthusiast, and an activewear lover. And today we are reviewing the Aurola leggings in the color purple or violet. I can't remember the exact colorway for today's video. Now, Aurola is a brand that ended up popping up, I believe, like a year or two after Alphalete Amplifies originally launched, and they have been hyped within the activewear space as one of the best dupes for the Alphalete Amplifies. Now, if you're wondering why it's taking me so long to get to reviewing these damn leggings, it is because although Aurola has very great prices for the US market, they are not that friendly when it comes to the Canadian market. So when it comes to how much you are saving as a Canadian, depending on what you end up paying within for your shipping and your duties, depending if you order from Amazon or from Aliexpress or from their direct site, can actually end up being almost like $10-20 off from the actual Alphalete Amplify leggings. So that is why it's taken me so long, because initially I could not justify the shipping costs when they were on Amazon, but they moved to selling off of Aliexpress in Canada, and I've been able to finally get my hands on them. So I'm also going to talk about whether the price is worth it if you are not in the US and you're wanting to try these leggings. If you're looking for my measurements, they are in the description box below for your convenience, as well as this video is going to be timestamped so you can hop to the section that is most important to you. Don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button if you find reviews like this useful. And this is going to be a two-part video, a two-part review. First, I'm just going to focus on the leggings as is, and then there will be a review in another couple of weeks that actually directly compares the Alphalete Amplifies to the Aurola leggings, so that I have a chance to put these to the test and actually sit down with both leggings and see what the differences are and whether I truly think, after comparing the two, if the price difference is worth it, or if you should just save your coin and invest in the original Alphalete Amplifies. Let's get on with this review. Okay, so with the Aurola leggings, we are going to start with the general details. So we have about I would say about a 4 to 5 inch wide waistband, and this is kind of a tiered waistband similar to the Alphalete Amplifies. So you can see there's different levels of ribbing, where this level of ribbing is very, very tightly spaced together. And then as you get to the top, the ribbing actually gets a little bit wider apart to make it more of a tiered system. And then when you look at the front, we have no crotch seam whatsoever. The entire legging is actually quite plain, with the exception of, which might be a little bit hard to see, I'll try and focus, but there is actually like a darker patterned. Another general detail is on the side of the legging. We do actually have a little bit of contouring on the legging, where we do have this kind of hexagonal type patterning down the side of the leg. But I find that with this violet color, it's actually quite hard to see compared to some of their other colorways. But believe me when I say that there is a little bit of contouring down the leg, it's just not very noticeable, so it makes me question why it's there. Personally, I love contour, so I'm a little bit sad that you can't actually notice it as much on these leggings. Now, other general details, when we turn to the back, we do have the famous booty scrunch that has made Alphalete Amplify so popular. And then we also have the Aurola logo in white stitched at the back of the waistband. But other than that, it's actually quite a rather plain, simple, solid legging. I'm going to change the lighting so that we can get the color back up. I just wanted to bring the lighting down so that I could get you guys to potentially see the contouring on the side. Okay, so let's get into the sizing for these leggings. So I got my usual size medium. If you guys know, I'm between a small and a medium. Now, most of my leggings, I try and go for a medium. And this does fit true to size. But as someone who's 4'11", there's just so much fabric in these leggings. It's exhausting how much fabric there is in this. Like, putting this on is a full workout because I've got to literally just keep pulling all the fabric up until this kind of sits on me in like a decent spot. And even then, y'all are gonna laugh, but like, I don't need this much fabric. So yeah, it's true to size, but if you're a woman who's short or you have a short torso, like you're going to get a lot of just excess fabric, which would make me say, if you're between sizes, size down if you don't hold a lot of weight in your midsection. And if you're between sizes and you hold a lot of weight in your midsection, go with the size up, because like the belly fat situation with this waistband ain't cute, and we will talk about it very, very shortly. So with the waistband, as I said, it's about a 4 to 5 inch wide waistband. This waistband has so much potential, but because on me, there's just so much fabric, it doesn't sit where I would like it to. Because with a waistband, you usually want it to start hopefully at your lower belly. Even if it starts a little bit above, that's fine. And you want it to actually give you tummy compression. The cool thing about the Alphalete Amplify waistband is that it is actually a 3-tiered system, and it does this kind of thing where like it kind of sculpts you like this. And I think Aurola was trying to do the same thing with their leggings, but it's really not doing that. It's honestly just giving me like muffin top belt going through my waist. It's not the same when it comes to the 3-tiered system that the Alphalete Amplify waistband had. So for me, as someone who holds weight in their midsection, I'm saying this is going to give you muffin top if you're someone who holds significant weight in your midsection. So just be mindful of that. Yes, it's about a medium compression at a size medium for me. If I decide to size down to a size small so that I have less fabric, I'm sure I would get a higher waistband compression. But I also know by doing that, I'm going to end up getting more muffin top. So I would say if you're between sizes, just go with the bigger size if you have weight in your midsection, because the muffin top look it's uncomfortable. And we all know it. We've all been there where like it literally feels like the waistband is cutting into our fat and it feels like it's a literal belt, and it ain't cute. So for me, true to size, yes, but if you're someone who is shorter, there are some pros and cons to these leggings for sure. Now, when it comes to the crotch fabric, there is a lot of excess crotch fabric. I could definitely fit like three vaginas in here, maybe 4, honestly. There's just a lot going on here, and I think that's just because these leggings, I didn't check the inseam actually. You know what? Let's measure right now. What is the inseam of these leggings? So starting from my crotch all the way, oh my god, this is going to be so hard because, like, guys, I kid you not, these leggings go all the way past my foot. So the inseam of these leggings is approximately 30 inches. Yeah, so if you're someone who is short, for me, an inseam for me that hits right at my ankles, 25 inches. So for me, there's 5 extra inches of fabric. It's a lot. So if you're someone who is shorter, expect to get a lot of excess crotch fabric. This is actually a little bit ridiculous. Like, I thought the Alphalete Amplifies in a medium had quite a bit of crotch fabric, but this supersedes it by a lot. It's great that the fabric is stretchy, but it's almost too stretchy. It's weird. Now for camel toe, I do get low camel toe if I'm wearing underwear with these leggings. Definitely medium high camel toe when I'm commando, because there's a lot of excess crotch fabric and it just likes to get into the crevices. So if you're going to be wearing underwear with your activewear, you're going to get low camel toe. If you're going to not be wearing underwear with your activewear, expect to have medium to high camel toe with these leggings specifically. Now, when it comes to the sweat and functionality, in this colorway, it's actually quite sweat wicking. When I did have crotch sweats showing, it literally just looked like a shadow. So it's actually quite sweat wicking. I was quite impressed, or I would say more sweat absorbing. I think it's just the fact that the colorway is dark. It didn't look like I peed myself, but I could definitely see it in some of the lighter colorways. If you do end up sweating quite a bit, this is not a sweat wicking material. Like, it is a little bit sleek and performance feeling, but it's not like a sweat wicking performance feel. It just kind of absorbs everything. So if you're going to get a lighter colorway, just be mindful that you may have some sweat issues, and it may even in the really, really light colorways become see-through, just so you're mindful of that when you're shopping, because Aurola does offer a wide range of colorways, and I have linked the exact link for Aliexpress to get these leggings that I got down below. Okay, so for the peach rating, I am giving this a medium. And you might be like, wait, what? Because you guys know I rate the Alphalete Amplifies as a high on the booty scale, on the peach scale. I give it a high because it makes your butt pop. These aren't the Alphalete Amplifies though, okay? And this is why these are called dupes, because although they do make your butt look nice, I am not saying they don't whatsoever. If I'm comparing them to the Alphalete Amplifies as dupes, these pale in comparison to them. And the reason why is that the booty scrunch does not go deep enough, and it sits a little bit higher than the Alphalete Amplify ones, and you guys will see this in the comparison video. So it's not giving the exact same effect as I would like. Yes, my butt looks nice because I have 40-inch glutes, guys, but at the same time, this just, it could be better. You guys have seen me in the blue NCLAGEN shorts and how those made my butt look. Like, if I compared this butt scrunch to that butt scrunch, we're not on the same level. So I'm not going to say that these are high on the booty scale when they're not. If you're someone who doesn't have assets and you want to enhance them, these leggings will do that for you. But there are leggings on the market that will make your butt look bigger for about the same price, actually for a more affordable price. That's just my 2 cents on it. So definitely a medium on the peach scale. And yeah, I'm not mad at it, but it's not the best that it could be in my opinion. Now getting into the squat proofness, yes, this colorway is definitely squat proof with or without underwear. You are covered. And for the cellulite proofness, I'm going to say that this is cellulite friendly. The material is a little bit thick, but I think depending on how deep your cellulite is and the colorway that you get, it could be cellulite friendly or not cellulite friendly at all. So for me, you can see that when I'm standing, my cellulite doesn't show whatsoever, but it's when I usually do my hip hinging movements that you will see a little bit of my cellulite at the bottom. And I think the colorway also has a really big role to play in this. So just be mindful when you're buying these leggings. Usually if you get a darker colorway, it will hide your cellulite a little bit better than if you got a really, really light colorway. This, I think, does a pretty decent job at not fully hiding the cellulite, but just kind of distracting away from it, if you get what I mean. Now, we already talked about the fact that there's a big sewn in logo. It's fine. It is what it is. I get it. The company has got to advertise it. It does mimic the Alphalete Amplifies, because the Alphalete Amplifies do have the white sewn in Alphalete logo at the back, and I do like it because it's obviously going to be a good quality logo that's not going to peel off because it's sewn into the fabric. But like, at the same time, I'm not big on like very big branding, so it's a bit much. That's just my opinion there. Now, is this worth the price? So for me as a Canadian, this is, what is it? $46 before shipping. Altogether, when you add shipping, these leggings are $50, okay? Let's just like, I'm buying these from AliExpress or Amazon, and these are $50 leggings. It's very rare for me to buy leggings from Amazon or AliExpress and have them be that price. So as a Canadian, these are about $40, $30 cheaper than the normal Alphalete Amplifies at full price. Now, if you were to say, oh, Elaine, well, should I buy the Alphalete Amplifies when they're on sale versus these leggings? Absolutely. Because when the Alphalete Amplifies are on sale, the pricing is about the same. And if you add shipping and everything in there, I still think that the Alphalete Amplifies are worth it when they are on a sale price. When they're full price, honey, that's you and your wallet that's up to you guys to decide. But personally, if the Alphalete Amplifies are on sale, I'm going to go for the Alphalete Amplifies over these as a Canadian because the price difference doesn't end up being that big. For those of you who are in the US who do get free shipping with Alphalete and free shipping with Aurola, I do think Aurola is worth it whether it's on sale or not, because you guys get those shipping breaks and you also get those duty breaks. But for those of us who are outside of the US, I actually do think that just buying Alphalete Amplifies as is when they are on sale is actually going to be a better bang for your buck in my personal opinion. But I will dive more into this in the part 2 of this video review comparison series. So is it worth it? Depends on whether you live in the US or you live outside of the US. That's the final answer. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you and your time. If you found this video useful, please make sure to smash that like and that subscribe button. And if you've made it this far, it means you're a real one. And I want you to leave any purple emoji down below in the description box to let me know that you are part of the Flex fam, and I appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts on the Aurola leggings. I know quite a few ladies who have these. I actually see these in my gym more than the Alphalete Amplify leggings now, which is wild to see a brand blow up that quickly. But let me know your thoughts, what your experiences have been, especially when it comes to the quality. And I'll probably end up doing a quality update on these within the next year after wearing them on and off for a little bit. And if you're on a weight loss journey and you're tired of losing weight and regaining it, please pop onto my website, www.fitnessbeyondaesthetics.com, where I can help you lose weight and keep it off with my one-on-one weight loss coaching. Or you can pop on there to get some discount codes to save you some coin when you are shopping. And or you can go in there and browse my favorite Amazon finds. Always remember that your fitness goes beyond your aesthetics. It's not just about how good you look. It's important to make sure that you feel good mentally, emotionally, physically, and sexually as well. Watch the other videos that are on the screen, and I'll see you in the next review. Bye.